Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Llorente. Teat gets it away. And here's Llorente. Pedri. Oh, nice touch. And it's Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Can he finish? Castagna. Doku. Teat. Tielemans. Castagna. Doku. Tielemans. And that is as far as they're going to go. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz, gently done. Trossard. Onana. De Bruyne. Doku. Kubasi. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Over to the left. Oh, red. Nice interception. Onana. De Bruyne. Castagna. De Bruyne. Castagna. Doku. And here's Lukaku. De Bruyne. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Llorente. Rodri. Llorente. Yamal. And it's Pedri. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Llorente. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Castagna. Teat, aim forwards. Rodri. Pedri. And it's Ruiz. Williams. That's tidy. Yamal. Now this could be a chance. He's having a shot! Now it's Lukaku. Doku. Doku. Eric Garcia gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Yamal. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Llorente. Rodri. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Rodri. Oyarzabal. Plays it out wide. Hangs in a cross. Chooses to go back. And he's there to clear it. Could be danger here. Llorente. In by Llorente. Doku. Castagna. Onana. Teat. Tielemans. Doku. Here's Lukaku. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Moved on forwards. Mechelen. Trossard. Meunier. Mechelen. De Bruyne. Rodri. Yamal. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Llorente. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Rodri. Llorente. Llorente drives forward on the overlap. Chance, surely! That has been knocked clear. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal!
Spain would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
Castagna. Teat. Tielemans. Teat. And it's played forward. Kubasi. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia laid out to the left flank. Gets it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Rodri. And it's Llorente. Pedri. Can he latch on to this? It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Looks to the other side. Doku is onto it in a flash. Kubasi. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Doku. Teat. Played towards the other side.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rodri. Llorente. Pedri. Out to the right. Llorente. And here's Llorente. Doku forwards and with intent. De Bruyne. Castagna. Now it's Doku. Looking here to chip it through. That'll be a corner. And it's been taken short. Meunier. Lovely. Trossard! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Cucurella. Pedri. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Tielemans. Mechelen. Aim forwards. Nico Williams. Cucurella. And it's Pedri. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Nice physical challenge. Tielemans. Castagna. Teat. Mechelen. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Teat. Oyarzabal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Teat. Mechelen. Moved on forwards. Now it's Trossard. Trossard proves just a little bit too strong. What a throw in. Cleared without complication. Now then, the ball's come loose. Trossard. And it's Meunier. Onana. And here's Lukaku. Tielemans. Goes for the shot! Knocks it out wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on. De Bruyne. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Played down the flank. Williams. He's shifting through the gears here. Only partially clear. Castagna. Wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pedri. Yamal. And here's Nico Williams. And the ball's come loose here.
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Belgium have... Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now it's Williams. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Teat. De Bruyne. Onana. Tielemans. Onana. Onana chooses to go cross-field. Doku. Castagna. Doku. Oh, that's nice. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Rodri. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams. Now he's off and running. And it's De Bruyne. Castagna. Decent progress down the left. Cross goes in there. And they've got rid. Trossard, he is through here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Clearly not happy with that. Cucurella. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Great run on the overlap here. Cucurella. Trossard gets in to thwart him. And it's played forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Teat. Forwards and with intent. Doku. It's a pretty loose pass. Yamal. Kubasi. Pedri.
Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz.
Shifted upfield. Onana. Meunier. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. That's really well manoeuvred. Nico Williams. Cucurella.
Fabian Ruiz.
And it's Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri. Nico Williams.
Fabian Ruiz.
Out to the left it goes.
Llorente. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Belgium can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Teat has played it long. Cucurella. First quarter of an hour gone. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Nice looking ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough and he knows it.
Doku. The pass is intercepted. Pedri.
Rodri.
Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Mechelen. Teat.
Tielemans.
Doku. And it's Lukaku. Castagna. He's through here. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oyarzábal spread out to the left, and he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. And that was very necessary. Spain have got it back, and they'll have another go. Eric Garcia, and he goes cross-field. De Bruyne. Doku.
Tielemans.
Proves too strong.
Llorente.
Tries a measured ball. Onana. Meunier. Teat. De Bruyne. Doku. Teat. Meunier. Trossard. Onana. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. And here's Doku. Lukaku. There's the shot! Goal! Belgium! And Belgium are ahead. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Belgium are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella. And he shoots! Onana.
Tielemans.
Teat. Mechelen moved on forwards. Trossard chasing after it. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pedri. Oyarzabal. Tielemans does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Yamal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Tielemans.
Doku. Great work on the overlap. Llorente makes the interception. Pedri.
Fabian Ruiz.
Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella looking up to see who wants it. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Pedri. Might be danger here. Llorente!
Tielemans.
Oyarzabal, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Llorente. Tielemans.
And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. He's in! Chance! This time, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Onana. Tielemans. Onana.
Doku looks to get on the end of this. Ball is over the line. Llorente, that's a delicate pass.
Now it's Pedri.
And here's Oyarzabal, takes a shot!
It's a loose ball.
That's going to go a long way. De Bruyne.
Tielemans. Castagna, gently done. Teat.
Aim forwards.
Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia, played out to the left flank. Nico Williams looking to run onto it. Onana. Nico Williams wins the duel this time. Nico Williams. Pedri. Yamal. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz.
He's had a shot!
Trossard.
De Bruyne.
Castagna. Doku. Castagna. Kubasi. Over to the left. Meunier cuts it out. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Played into space out wide. Meunier cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He has found the way through.
Nico Williams. Williams.
Cleared away. Can he deliver? Back in once more. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Teat. Tielemans. Teat. Tielemans. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Pedri. Rodri. Yamal. Llorente. Receives it in a good position here. Meunier getting this one clear. Cucurella. Crosses it in.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
And here's Yamal. And it's Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Oh, good spread. Yamal. And here's Llorente. Now it's Williams. Tielemans. Mechelen. Meunier. Trossard. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Castagna. And here's De Bruyne. Onana. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Cucurella. Pedri forwards and with intent. Onana. Nico Williams. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And here's Pedri. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Ruiz. That pass has been well intercepted. He's found the way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Nico Williams. Spain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Pau Kubasi, long ball upfield. De Bruyne. Castagna. Doku. Tielemans. And it's played forward. That is a little undercooked. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Meunier gets good distance on it. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Played it again. Cleared away. That's very neat. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Nico Williams. Pedri. And that has been clubbed away. Yamal, and it's lofted through here. Looking for a decent ball in. Fabian Ruiz. Played into the middle. And the keeper beats it away. And that's been won straight back. Doku. De Bruyne. Doku. And it's Castagna. Now it's Doku. Showing good feet. Doku. There are a few waiting for it. And the shot! Pedri. It's a chance for Spain to break. Now it's Pedri. Yamal. Played back in. Meunier can get it clear.
Yamal. Pedri. Now it's Williams. Cucurella. Trossard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Llorente gets over and intercepts. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Trossard. Tielemans. Oh, can he get onto this? Trossard. And here's Lukaku. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Rodri. Llorente. Played towards the other side. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Cucurella is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tielemans. Teat. And it's Ruiz. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. And that's a throw-in. Castagna shifted upfield. Tielemans. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Llorente. Kubasi. Rodri. Llorente. Now he's off and running. And he thumps it clear. Chance for a shot! Just too much, fractions.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Well timed, excellent interception. Trossard. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Onana. De Bruyne. Trossard. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Can he get onto this? Danger averted for now. Fabian Ruiz have it back and can go again. Pedri. Rodri. Picks it up out wide. Now it's Llorente. Llorente! He's having a shot!
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. De Bruyne. He's got away. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Back into the middle. De Bruyne. Shapes to shoot!
And that would have been some goal.
De Bruyne certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
They've played it short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. De Bruyne goes short. Cross to the back post. Well, that is not what he intended. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri. Tielemans. Doku has created one goal already. De Bruyne. Doku. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Onana. De Bruyne. Oh, it's come loose. Eric Garcia. Rodri chooses to go cross-field. Cucurella. Cucurella shifted upfield. Nico Williams looking to get on the end of this. Up he goes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pedri plays it short. And here's Pedri. Pedri with the cross. Meunier gets it away. Get a throw in. Yamal looking to run onto it. And it's hoisted clear. De Bruyne. Doku. Tielemans. Castagna. Good play on the left-hand side here. Castagna climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Nico Williams chasing after it. And it's Pedri. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Doku. Mechela. Onana. Tielemans. Looks to the other side. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams. Spain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Pedri. Played out to the right. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a mighty effort! Deftly away. Mechela. De Bruyne. Castagna. Doku. Doku goes on a charge down the left. And that's the keeper's ball. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Pedri. Yamal. Courtois claims it, and the danger passes. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. And it's Pedri. Rodri. And here's Yamal. Llorente. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Lobbed in behind. Meunier tries to clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Doku succumbs to the pressure. Castagna. Hit into the middle. Rodri. Yamal. Llorente. Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Eric Garcia. That's been drilled forward. And it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi played out towards the right wing. Cleared away. Tielemans. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Nicely intercepted. Yamal. Pau Kubasi, aim forwards. Rodri, and he goes cross-field. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Teat getting this one clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz. Nice control. He's got plenty of space out wide here. A chance to play it in. Now it's Pedri. And the finish! Trossard. Moved on forwards. De Bruyne. Castagna. Doku. Doku going full tilt down the left. Doku tries a cross. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Doku. Oh, good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Rodri, and it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Onana. Mechelen. De Bruyne. It's gone for a throw-in. That's a nicely weighted pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Onana. Tielemans. Trossard. Tielemans. Onana. Tielemans. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Played towards the front line. De Bruyne. Teat. Tielemans. Tielemans, gently done. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Out to the left it goes. That has been cut short. Trossard. Meunier. Trossard. Meunier. Trossard. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Played out to the right. Eric Garcia. Llorente. Yamal. Pedri. Rodri. Played out to the left flank. And it's Ruiz. Nico Williams looking to get on the end of this. And it's corner. Pedri with the short one. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Teat, played over towards the opposite flank. Rodri. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. And it's De Bruyne. Meunier. Teat. Tielemans. Onana. Meunier. Tielemans. Played towards the other side. Trossard. Trossard carries the ball down the right. Nico Williams does really well to win the ball there. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Spread out to the left. Nico Williams. Pedri. Rodri. Spain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Trossard. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Played out wide. Williams. He is just caressing the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Yamal. Cucurella. Now it's Lukaku. Tielemans. And here's Lukaku. Trossard. And it's Meunier. Meunier picks it up now. Oh, that's neat. De Bruyne. Llorente getting this one clear. Tielemans. Onana. Tielemans. And here's Lukaku. And De Bruyne!
Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Llorente gets it away. Castagna. Tielemans. Onana. Tielemans. Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Onana. Doku. Onana. Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Doku. And here's De Bruyne. It's anyone's ball now. Rodri forwards and with intent. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Pedri. Pedri gently done. Nico Williams, and he's certainly onside here.
He's had a shot!
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out towards the flank. Cucurella, back when it goes. Rodri. Yamal. And he whips it across. Tries to get it clear. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And he has been fouled there. Doku. Tielemans. Castagna. Rodri. Oyarzabal. Out to the right. Llorente. Can he latch on to this? Doku. Doku puts them all in. Cucurella aim forwards. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia shifted upfield, and it's Cucurella. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Very nicely done. Nico Williams. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Now who's going to be first to this? De Bruyne. He is through here. Lukaku. Meunier gets into some space. And that's been well dealt with. And reclaimed it in a trice. De Bruyne. Rodri. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Nico Williams played out to the left flank. And he's on a charge. That's a throw. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cleared away. Llorente flashes it across. And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Castagna. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pedri. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Lukaku. Mechelen. Tielemans. Teat. Trossard. Nico Williams. Trossard wins the duel this time. Trossard. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Yamal. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Llorente. And it's Pedri. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. De Bruyne producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mechelen. Teat. That's really well manoeuvred. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Castagna. Moved on forwards. De Bruyne. Clipped into space. Doku. Castagna. Tries to cross.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Pedri. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi. That's a sharp pass. Rodri. Kubasi. Yamal. Yamal chooses to go cross-field. And it's Ruiz. Played out wide. Delivered in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Belgium have got it back and they'll have another go. Castagna. Mechelen. De Bruyne. Mechelen. Trossard. Onana. Tielemans. Teat. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Turns and goes back. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Over to the left. Now that's well seen too. And it's Pedri. Yamal. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella crosses. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Meunier. And it's played forward. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Spain seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Nico Williams. Pedri. Yamal. Llorente looking to hit the byline here. Castagna can get it clear. Yamal. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku spread out to the left. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Aim forwards. Trossard. Doku. Onana. Mechelen. Meunier. Trossard. Meunier charging forward down that flank. Meunier. Pau Kubasi is there and he can get that clear. Fabian Ruiz, gently done. Nico Williams. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Fabian Ruiz.
Look, good possession is one thing, but they seem as if they're passing time at the moment, keeping the ball for the sake of it when they know it has to be moved with much more attacking punch.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's been won straight back. Meunier. Trossard. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Belgium find a position of real strength now. Llorente. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal. No, that's not going to find its target. Meunier. Teat shifted upfield. Castagna. Castagna goes on a run down the left wing. Doku. Teat. Castagna. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Trossard. De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. Trossard. Oh, this is a very good run. De Bruyne. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a nice ball. No, it's come to nothing. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Looks to the other side. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Williams. That's a throw. Williams. And it's Cucurella. That is lovely. Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz. Cross from Fabian Ruiz. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Meunier. Trossard. Mechelen. Meunier. Teat. Moved on forwards. Onana. Trossard. Meunier. Trossard. Mechelen. Onana. Llorente. Yamal. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Williams. Oh, such a clever touch. Trossard. And the counter is on. Doku. That is lovely. Castagna. De Bruyne knocks it out wide. Kubasi. Pedri. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. The ball goes in. Defending of the desperate variety. Cucurella puts them all in. And that's a ball to nobody in particular. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, nicely intercepted. And it's De Bruyne. Doku. Now it's Lukaku. And here's De Bruyne. Fabian Ruiz. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Yamal. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cucurella. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. And he's there to clear it. And that is out of play. Tielemans. Onana. Now, what's he got in mind? Doku. De Bruyne. Tielemans. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Climbs up big! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rodri. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Played towards the other side. Nico Williams. Out for a throw. Teat.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Teat. Oh, good spread. Nico Williams. Now it's Williams. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? And that has been cleared. Doku. Teat. Onana. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kubasi. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Lukaku. Proves too strong. Nico Williams. Nico Williams succumbs to the pressure. Mechelen. Teat. De Bruyne. Teat. Looks to the other side. Pedri. Spread out to the left. That has found him in acres of space. He is just caressing the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, not quite. Meunier. De Bruyne. Onana. Mechelen. Over to the left. Llorente. Rodri. Played out to the left flank. Nico Williams. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. This might... Pedri! Oh, it's come loose. And here's Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Oyarzabal. And he's heaved it away. And they've got a throw. Llorente. Yamal. And here's Ruiz. Played out to the right. Llorente gets into a good position. Nicely by the defence. Meunier. De Bruyne spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. It's run loose here. Castagna, here comes the cross. Cleared away. Trossard. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Lukaku really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
And it's been taken short. Nice physical challenge. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz plays it in. De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku. Well read, nice interception. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. And the ball's come loose here. Teat did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Williams.
And a chance! Great football, shot and save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
It's really well cleared.
Teat. Pass has gone astray. Tielemans. Meunier. Teat.
Aim forwards.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, delicate chip through. Cucurella picks it up now. And he's there to clear it. Good ball, good take. Spain have reclaimed it. And here's Pedri. Pedri! Meunier.
Belgium are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. And it's Pedri. Williams. Tielemans. Moved on forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Plays it through. Williams. Teat getting this one clear. Out to the left it goes. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Here it is.
Great chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's found support out wide. Clears it away. Fabian Ruiz!
And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne is fouled.
Trossard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Lukaku. Eric Garcia does well to get it back. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Cucurella looking to hit the byline here. Oh, smashing header! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Bruyne. Tielemans. And it's played forward. Trossard. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Fabian Ruiz picks it up out wide. Cucurella has it out wide and in space. Tries a deft little ball. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Castagna. Doku. Tielemans. Onana. Onana forwards and with intent. Doku. He has found the way through. Lukaku. Oh, he's been flattened there. Doku. De Bruyne tries a shot! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Belgium really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Over to the left. And it's Cucurella. Now it's Pedri. Oh, nice touch. Pedri. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Tielemans. Mechelen. Theat. And he goes cross-field. De Bruyne. Meunier. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Kubasi. Played towards the other side. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Cucurella going full steam ahead down the left flank. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Lovely bit of skill.
And it's Meunier. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Fabian Ruiz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Referee has just said play on. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz shifted upfield. Nico Williams. Tries to dink it through. Decent chance! De Bruyne. Looks to the other side. Doku. Castagna. Teat. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
That has been knocked clear. Meunier aimed forwards. De Bruyne done delicately. And it's been played through. Now it's Lukaku. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! And he should have made it four.
Lukaku clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Fabian Ruiz can get it clear. Mikel Oyarzabal. It's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Lukaku. And here's the chance to counter. Picks one through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rodri. Llorente. Yamal. And he goes cross-field. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Strong running down that left flank. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Now here's the delivery. Lukaku is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cucurella does really well to win the ball there. Trossard. Meunier. Trossard. Meunier. Out to the left it goes. Doku. That's tidy. Can he get onto this? That is a brilliant interception. Fabian Ruiz. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Pedri, gently done. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Time to deliver. Fabian Ruiz. Spread out to the left. Not much subtlety about that challenge. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Moved on forwards. Trossard. Onana. Meunier. Teat. And it's played forward. Trossard is onto it in a flash. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Cucurella. Showing good feet. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up he goes! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Doku. Castagna. Tielemans. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedri wins the duel this time. Cucurella. He's in plenty of space here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku played out to the left flank. Doku elects to cross. Unai Simon deals with that nice and simple. Kubasi. Spain keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Over to the left. Nico Williams. Now he's off and running. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Spain truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Castagna. De Bruyne. Meunier forwards and with intent. Rodri. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Williams. Great work on the overlap. And that's been repelled. Fabian Ruiz crossed in once more. Do have a chance to counter here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Kubasi. Pedri. Yamal. Looks to the other side. Cucurella. Williams. Williams' cross. Castagna tries to clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Lukaku. Now it's De Bruyne. Has been slipped through. Calmly anticipates. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Lukaku. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nico Williams. Now it's Oyarzabal. Doku. And it's De Bruyne. Meunier. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played into space out wide. Cleared away.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
No foul, says the referee. And here's Pedri. That's a good ball. Out to the left it goes. And it's hoisted clear.
Spain really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Eric Garcia cuts it out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mechelen. Teat gets over and intercepts. And now the breakaway. Castagna. Rodri. Just about up to 75 minutes. Onana. Mechelen. Onana. Played towards the other side. Llorente makes the interception. Rodri. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away. Pedri. Onana clears it away. De Bruyne. Onana. That's really well manoeuvred. De Bruyne. Trossard. Some good work on the right flank here. Tielemans. Eric Garcia. And it's played forward. Oyarzabal spread out to the left. And here's Nico Williams. Nico Williams looking to run onto it. Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. Cucurella. Played back in. Cucurella. Cucurella crosses.
Onana, forwards and with intent. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Teat. Castagna. Doku. Castagna. De Bruyne. And here's Doku. Castagna picks it up now. That's good play. Can he deliver? Oh, that's neat. Tielemans. Cucurella has been caught there, it's a foul. The player's body language here is a bit grim, it is not looking great at all. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Llorente. It'll be a throw-in. Teat does really well to win the ball there. De Bruyne does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That's very neat. Onana. Tielemans. Teat. Teat shifted upfield. Meunier. Mechelen. Onana. Tielemans. Meunier chasing after it. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Lukaku. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Spain have reclaimed it. Onana. Trossard. Teat. Tielemans. Moved on forwards. Yamal. Meunier. Now it's Trossard. Very nicely done. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Meunier. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's nice. Shoots! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Over to the left. Teat. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Trossard. De Bruyne. Lukaku. Now it's Doku.
Doku chips it through. Belgium have got it back and they'll have another go. De Bruyne. Yamal could move up a gear here. Teat. Tielemans. Onana. Teat chooses to go cross-field. Oyarzabal producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Grimaldo looking to hit the byline here. Teat gets it clear.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Llorente with the cross.
Spain really aren't making anything meaningful.
Could be danger here. Deftly away. Nico Williams caresses it through. Teat with the clearance. Onana. Teat, aim forwards. Tielemans. Doku. Castagna. That's a good run down the left. Castagna. And that's a good intervention. Llorente, gently done. Castagna. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne laid out to the left flank. Lukaku, out to the left it goes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, what a climb! Keeper's got his work done.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Now it's Lukaku. A heavy challenge.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well time, excellent interception. And here's De Bruyne. Nice control. Looking for a decent ball in. Ball driven towards the far post. He's dealt with that well. It's a throw-in. Over to the left. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku spread out to the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oyarzabal! And he hits the net! It could be a lifeline! Two more needed! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Castagna.
Now he's wondering who wants it.
Doku. Castagna. Tielemans.
De Bruyne.
Tielemans. Castagna.
Lovely feet. A chance to play it in.
Doku chooses to go back.
And De Bruyne! And that would have won it.
De Bruyne is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Trossard. Trossard! Rodri. Pedri.
Out to the left it goes.
Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Oh, easy pickings there.
De Bruyne.
Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Llorente. And here's Yamal.
Good take, and is he in?
Tielemans.
That'll be a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Oh, that's neat.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rodri.
Oh, some tackle that.
And he goes cross-field. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Pedri. Done delicately. Tielemans. Castagna.
Doku.
Teat.
De Bruyne.
Ooh, a delicate chip through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Onana. Oh, good spread. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Over to the left.
Oh, sweet feet.
Doku, oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Yamal, played over towards the opposite flank. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Well, they could break here.
Nico Williams. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. And here's Yamal. Big chance!
And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
De Bruyne
Played out to the left flank. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Yamal. Rodri. Rodri forwards and with intent. Now it's Williams. Throw it. Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Spread out to the left. Tries to get it clear. In again. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And here's Llorente. And here's Yamal. And that's a good ball. Williams. Courtois claims comfortably. Castagna. Mechelen. Tielemans. The final 5 minutes. Teat. Short changes him with that pass. Yamal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Williams. And it's Pedri. Rodri. Out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Llorente. Pedri. Pedri chooses to go cross-field. And it's Grimaldo. Rodri. Oyarzabal. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Trossard. Meunier. Trossard. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. Played with finesse. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Grimaldo. De Bruyne. Doku. Now it's Lukaku. Castagna. Now it's Doku. Over to the left. And he welcomes it in. Doku. Oh, it's played into the area. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. That's a little off target. Oyarzabal proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Fabian Ruiz.
Clipped into space. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Yamal!
It's anyone's ball now. Grimal
Diving header!
no messing about, just bludgeoned away.
And it's Llorente. Onana. Meunier. Eric Garcia. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal.
Out to the left it goes.
Williams.
Oh, such a clever touch.
And it's played in. Climbs up big!
Oyarzabal finds himself offside.
Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
How Kubasi can get it clear.
And it's Castagna.
De Bruyne.
Chance! Oh! Fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Belgium grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Kubasi. Eric Garcia.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Nico Williams. He is just caressing the ball. Williams. And it's Ruiz.